Kia ora, and welcome to New Zealand Conservation Week 2018 with Squawk Squad. We're stoked to have you on board, and this tutorial is going to run through how to make one of these awesome virtual reality Google Cardboard headsets. So, to get started, we are making these. Now, these headsets enable your children to experience our native wildlife in your classroom. So this is a simple Google Cardboard viewer. Clip on, you put your cell phone in here, and you can watch the Squawk's journey and play the experience as to why we need to save our native birds from this simple device. So here's how we do it. This is one I prepared earlier. We have one headset package that you have received. You will have received two of these in your package for your classroom, and instructions with extra lenses in a separate instructional video to follow. So we simply open up the packaging here and we pull out the components of the pack. Now in the package we have one rubber band to use for the headset. We have a center block. We have another center block. We have the lens piece, and we also have the main cardboard structure. So we're just going to put that to the side at the moment for now. And in this little packet here, we also have all of the pieces that you require to stick this together. So, get these pieces out here. In this, we have two pieces of velcro, which you use to stick the headset on and off, and we'll attach those later. And we have 7 double-sided tape strips here, which we'll use to stick the unit together. We have 2 magnets that sit on the side, and we have 2 lenses here to bring focus to the VR experience through your cell phone once it is placed inside the Google Cardboard headset. So pull the packaging off those guys and put those to the side. So to start with, what we're going to start out with is the lens finder. So this is the part that you look through, so simply let's open it up and pop out the paper slots here. Now popping these slots out enables us to clip the unit together, and it allows us to build and construct this using very, very minimal tools. So we now have the unit here. Okay, so to start with, we have this folded out this way with the nose piece at the top. Now take your double-sided tape strips and peel one of those off, and we're going to place that on the nose piece side at this top edge. And we're going to take that and take one more and do the exact same. And top edge, nose piece side. Now the next step to that is we need to put our lenses into our headset, so we'll peel the double-sided tape off in preparation for that. 1 and 2. Now we need to place these lenses the correct way. So on one side they have a greater convex, and that side needs to go face down in the hole. So that convex side faces down. So one down and the next one also down, so the flatter side is on the top towards the surface. Now we can simply close that and stick that piece down, and that's our piece that we're going to look through that way. Awesome. Now let's flip that unit over. Now we're simply going to apply one more piece of double-sided tape to this top edge here of the cardboard and peel that off and fold that closed. There we go, so the tabs align our viewers the correct way around. We have white on one side and green on the other. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to put that to the side for now, and we're going to pick up the rest of our main headset box. So as you can see, we have the main headset box which folds out, and just like the other pieces, we need to pop out these extra slots. So feel free and pop those out. Now these are little tabs that the rest of the head unit slots into to make construction super easy. And this one, couple more here. That's in the slot. Awesome. Now we have our unit of some description. So now we are going to start with the side with Squawk Squad to play to win, facing us and standing up that way. So to play to win, standing up like that. Now we're going to take it here and fold it at the top of this green line here. So you can see the camouflage stops, and we're going to fold that over, and then we're going to stand that up. And on this side we are going to fold this. There's a little tab here that you wouldn't have been able to pop out. We're going to fold it at that point and bring that back around to the back. And so just make sure that little tab there is sticking out. And so now we can see that this piece is going to fold over to make our box. Now to do so, we need to add a piece of double-sided tape to the inside of here so that this piece sticks through on the unit. So grab another double-sided tape tab, pick them up, wicked, and on the inside at the top of this piece we can stick down our double-sided tape once more. So peel that off, and away we go. Make sure those holes are aligned, and it's clipped in. Awesome. So now we can fold that down, and we can start to get the picture that this is how a unit's going to look. Alright, now to prep for the next stage, we need to make sure we've got some double-sided tape here and here to stick and cement the rest of the unit together. So on the top here is an extra, on the side, sorry, is an extra. We're going to just fold that back over to get some flexibility in there. We need to line up this slot with a piece of double-sided tape so we can attach a magnet to it. So that's about in the middle, and I'm just going to place my strip vertically across that so we can attach our magnets later. So one strip there on that side piece, and we're just going to add one more in there across the top. So nice and simple. You've made almost a T shape with your Google Cardboard headset there on the left hand side. Now peel those two pieces off so that they are ready to stick down. Awesome. Now we'll pick up our viewfinder once again, so it's white on one side, green on the other. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place this viewfinder inside our box and bring down our housing, and this is going to lock this piece into our unit. So make sure all the slots are lined up with those pieces, and that one slots into the side hole there, and we're simply then going to, so once you have the green in the back there like that, you've got your slots lined up here on this side, on the bottom, and on this side. You are now free to really tightly make sure that that piece there sticks down to the outside of the unit. And now we have locked in our viewfinder, our housing, and we've got our main structure of our Google Cardboard. Awesome. So that's locked in, and now all we need now is some velcro to lock this in, so we can lock our phones in, and our central viewfinder piece so that we can build the bridge so that when we put our phone in it'll stay there nicely. So we have our bridge pieces here, 1 and 2, and what we can do with those is we're simply going to once again get our pieces of double-sided tape, peel it off, stick it to one side of one of the pieces, peel that off once more, and we are going to stick those together. So that's now one nice strong sort of structural member that we can then put in the middle of our Google Cardboard. So we have our piece like this, so imagine that we're putting our face in here, and so this piece is for our nose. As you can see, it's also got the slot there, and so that this way we then need to put in our central pillar in the front there, just like that, and that sits in there quite nicely. Awesome. One last one, we've got magnets in the kit, so you can stick your magnets onto the outside there for your headset. Now we have 2 pieces of velcro, 1, 2, and the best way to do this is to simply bring up our unit, and we want to make sure that when we put our cell phone in the VR headset that this flap locks down the phone so that it keeps it against the viewer. So what we're going to do is we are going to put our pieces of velcro lengthways here and here. So take one side off and simply stick it down right there lengthways, and one more on the other side, stick him down there. Wicked. Now to cheat and do it really nice and evenly, what we're going to do is peel this white tape off, 1 and 2, and we're simply going to pull this over nice and tightly and press down on the cap there, on that lid, and what that will do is it will stick the velcro to the inside, so we can lift, ta-da, and there we go. We have Squawk's Journey Google Cardboard VR headset. And so now all you need to do is go to squawksquad.co.nz, download the Squawk's Journey on either iOS or Android, bring it up on your phone, you place your cell phone into the viewfinder like so, and now we bring the flap down and lock that piece in so that it's nice and secure with your velcro and your phone's locked in there. You now place this on your head with 2 hands, or you can also secure it around your head with a rubber band, and you will experience Squawk's Journey in virtual reality for New Zealand Conservation Week 2018 with Squawk Squad.